Wondering if you're what it takes to become a successful entrepreneur? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to share with you 5 important traits you must have if you want to succeed as an entrepreneur. And I've also included 2 very powerful stories that will give you some aha moments. So make sure that you stay until the end. Hello, this is Millie Liang and welcome to this episode of Shine to Impact TV. I share an awesome episode every single week to help you build a fabulous business and a life that you truly love. So do make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell too. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you the top 5 traits I see that differentiate people who are able to successfully build their own business versus those who cannot. Okay, so the first trait is that successful entrepreneurs or soon-to-be entrepreneurs, they think differently. Now, what I mean is this. I see that a lot of new entrepreneurs or soon-to-be entrepreneurs, when they get started, they always wonder, will I be able to do this? What if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? Now, don't get me wrong. Successful people still have their own fears and doubts. However, they understand that having fears and doubts are just part of the process. And because there are so many other people who have built successful businesses before them, they know that building a successful business is possible also for them. They believe in themselves and they believe that they can succeed. Now, there's this young guy at high school. He was not doing so well in school and he was hanging out with the wrong people. And his whole life was just heading the wrong direction. So one day, his mom sat him down and spoke with him. And eventually, he promised his mom that he would try to do better in school and that he would take the SAT test. Now, if you know anything about the SAT test, it is a test that is often required to get into universities in the United States. And the perfect score for the test is 1600. So this young guy took the test and he waited and waited for the results. Finally, he got his test results back. And to his surprise, he scored 1480, which is a very high score, like a genius. Now, he went home excitedly and told his mom about his score. And as any skeptical parent would ask, hey, did you cheat on your test? And the guy said, no, I swear to God, I didn't cheat. And so the guy realized something. He realized that he was a genius. And so he started going to classes. He started to pay more attention in school. He started doing his homework and he started getting involved with extracurricular activities. And his teacher were all like, oh, okay, I guess I was wrong about you. You are pretty smart. Eventually, the guy went on to an Ivy League university and graduated with honors. And after that, he also started his own business and built it to multi-million dollars. So his whole life changed the moment he got his 1480 SAT score. But that is not the end of the story. 12 years later, he got a letter in the mail. When he opened the letter, it says, during our periodic review, we found that unfortunately, many years ago, we made a mistake on the SAT test. You were one of the 13 people who were sent the wrong score. And so you did not actually score 1480. Your correct score was 780. So the guy was not actually a genius.
What?
But yet, if you look back, his whole life started to change the moment he believed he was a genius, the moment he believed he had what it takes to succeed in life. So my point is, to become a successful entrepreneur, you must first believe that you can do it. Then you start your journey facing and working alongside your fears and doubts and ask, how can I make this work instead of will I fail? So the point is, you must first believe in yourself and believe that you can succeed. Now, trait number 2 that differentiates soon-to-be successful entrepreneurs versus unsuccessful entrepreneurs is that successful entrepreneurs show up consistently even when they don't feel like it. They are self-disciplined and they're persistent. As Stephen King once said, something along the line, amateur wait for inspiration, and successful people just get up and go to work. Aha! So successful entrepreneurs consider themselves professional, and they would do the work despite not having inspiration or motivation. Now, you know how if you're at a job right now, you have to wake up for your job when your alarm clock goes off, whether or not you feel like it. Now, it is the same for building your business. Maybe you're busy, or maybe you're tired, or maybe you're juggling with your kids and parenting in a full-time job, and you're trying to build a business on the side. But if you're committed to your business, it becomes non-negotiable. Even if you only have just 20 minutes a day or a few hours on the weekend, you do the work even if you don't feel motivated or inspired. It is that attitude of showing up consistently from day one and thinking like a professional that is going to make you succeed as an entrepreneur. Okay, now trait number 3 is that successful entrepreneurs are coachable and are always learning. Yes, as an entrepreneur, you realize that there are things that you don't know. And as you go on, you also realize that there are things that you don't know that you don't know. Building a business from 0 to 6-figure takes a certain skill. But taking your business from 6-figure to multiple 6-figure takes different sets of skills. And again, from multiple 6-figure to 7 figures and beyond will take again different sets of skills. Every level is a new devil. What took you here may not take you there. So successful entrepreneurs understand that they must stay coachable and they must continue to learn new skills and be willing to invest in themselves along the way. Whether that means investing in books, investing in online courses, workshops and programs, and investing in one-on-one coaching and mentorship, etc. Keeping an open mind and continue to upgrade and be coachable is the key to succeeding as an entrepreneur. Okay, now trait number 4 is that successful entrepreneurs or soon-to-be successful entrepreneurs, they are fast action takers. What that means is that, again, they take action quickly despite having fears and doubts. They understand that there is no real failure, it is just feedbacks. They're willing to take actions quickly, test things out, and then based on the results, they adjust quickly and continue to move forward. They don't make excuses on why they can't take actions now. Now, of course, I'm not saying that some excuses are not valid, but the difference is the attitude. Successful entrepreneurs and soon-to-be successful entrepreneurs, they make things happen, and they take actions quickly despite their own excuses. And as I said earlier, even if you have fears and doubts, they don't let this keep them stuck. They take fast actions and keep moving forward. They aim for progression, not perfection. Okay, so the last trait of successful entrepreneurs or soon-to-be entrepreneur is that they look backwards. Now I know this may sound a little bit counterintuitive, but this is so powerful, so let me explain. Now, a while back, I heard this story, and the story goes like this. There were 2 guys who were climbing a mountain together. It was really tough, and after many hours, they finally got to the halfway point of the mountain. Now at this point, they were both tired and they took a break. One of them looked up to the top of the mountain and saw that it was a big mountain, and he realized that he still has so much more to climb. He was like, oh my gosh, I've already done so much and I'm so exhausted, but yet I still have such a long way to go to the top. He felt really overwhelmed and he decided to turn around and go back home. That guy didn't make it to the top. Now, on the other hand, his friend also on the halfway point of the mountain, and he looked down instead of look up. And he realized, oh my gosh, I've gone so far already. I did so well. Now, it was tough, but the view here is so beautiful. I can't wait to see it from the top of the mountain. Now, with that attitude, this guy continued to take small baby steps and eventually he went all the way to the top. Now, isn't that interesting? The process of building your business can be massively overwhelming. And to be honest, the journey never ends. When you get your first client, you probably work on to get your second client and then your third client. And when you make your first $5,000, you probably want to make your next $5,000 or your next $10,000, or you want to hit 6-figure or even 7 figures. So if you're like the first guy in the story and you only look at how much further you need to go, not only will you get massively overwhelmed, you would probably feel discouraged, you might compare yourself to others who go faster than you, and you will feel behind. And you will feel exhausted and feel like you were never getting to the top. Now, however, if you're like the second guy in the story, you look backwards and you appreciate how far you've come and how much you've learned already, and you continue to take a baby step forward and then the next step and then the next step and then the next step, then eventually you reach your goals, whatever your goals may be. That means if you're taking a baby step today, perhaps you've written one post on social media, or you've recorded one YouTube video, or you've gotten one lead, or you've gotten one referral, or you made one sale or got one new client. It doesn't matter. You celebrate because you have moved forward. And I promise you, if you just focus on that next baby step of moving forward, you look back a year later and realize, oh my gosh, I made so much progress. I've learned so much already. And in a few years, your business and your life will be completely transformed. All because you are looking backwards instead of forward, and you are appreciating your journey and growth. So these are the 5 traits to succeed as an entrepreneur. Number 1, they believe in themselves and they believe they can succeed. Number 2, they show up consistently even when they don't feel like it. And number 3, they are coachable and they are always learning. Number 4, they are fast action takers. And number 5, they look backwards and appreciate their journeys. Now, let me ask you, what is your biggest takeaway from this video? Did you have any aha moments? If so, leave a comment below this video and let me know. If you've enjoyed this video, do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell too. Also, do like this video and be sure to share this with your friends too, so that we can help more people to build successful businesses and impact more lives together. Last but not least, you have a special gift in you. Believe in yourself and shine and impact the world in a bigger way. Remember, dream big, start small, and act now. With that said, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now. Subscribe and hit the bell.